tornado, huge, a tsunami. I'm here with David Banda today, guys. You can't see him. He's over to my left side. I'm here with David Banda. You can't. Okay, guys. One more time. I'm gonna do the intro. I'm over here with David Banda. You cannot see him. He's on my left side.
I'm right here.
Damn it. Goddamn boy. Anyway, guys, I wanted to talk about a situation that first I saw some other guy's video, and it was his first video that he was doing. He was really nervous doing this video. I don't want to say his name, but he was doing a video. It looked really angel, right, with the little dogs on it, right? And he looked like he was like, I'm not doing this video. I don't want to say who it was, but it looked funny. Listen, if you don't know how to do YouTube videos, it's okay. You can still pick up trash. Don't worry about it, okay? We're not gonna make fun of you. But if you're doing that shit and I see it, I'm gonna make fun of you. You know, I think that's why people enjoy these videos, because I'm very transparent. I'm honest with y'all. Is that rain coming up?
I don't know.
Oh, that's rain or something.
Oh,
what is it? A dust storm?
Yeah.
Our aliens are attacking us? Oh my gosh, where did that stuff come from? Look at that. You can see it. Look at it. It's into the air. It's weird. Construction site, right? Oh, wow. Anyway, guys, so I have a friend of mine. He's in another city, another state, I'm sorry. And he's actually starting. What's up, dude? What's up? Let's ride it. Let's ride it, Arizona. What's up? He's in another city. I'm sorry, another state, another city, other than Texas. And he's telling me, hey, Ricardo, what do you think? I'm starting a new business. And I said, well, what kind of business are you starting? And he happened to mention to me the other business. It's actually an alternative to his business. It has nothing to do. Okay, for instance, I'll make a suggestion, because I don't want to put him out in Front Street because he looks at my videos. He's a great friend of mine. But you're in the junk removal business, and then you want to start a florist business. What the fuck's that all about? You know what I mean? If you have or you own a junk removal business and you've been doing it for a long time, and you're already a veteran of it, let's just say you've been doing it for like 8 years or more and stuff, and you've made what you're gonna do. You've already peaked at your business. You've established your business at the point that you've made money, you're comfortable, and you have some money in the bank. In other words, you lived comfortable, you've been saving money, you can use this money to start your own. You know what I mean, David?
Yeah.
I think that once you start your business and you've done good and you've had it for a long time, it's okay to start another business. Why? Because I think you're fed up with the original business. You know, if you were doing junk removal for, like me, I've been doing junk removal for 11 years. I've gotten to a point where I can go start other business, and this business doesn't really need me anymore. I can have David run the business. I can have my son run the business. I can have Polo, my dog, run the business. You know what I mean? He might eat everything, but he'll run the business. So that's how I look at it. If you just started your business and you've been doing this for 2 years and you're making $100,000 a year, slow your roll, okay? Slow down, pony boy, because the hard times haven't hit you. If this business was $150,000, $200,000 a year business and it was really easy like it is and it was constantly doing it, everybody would be doing it. That's the thing about it. There's been on the downslide yet. Trust me, it will happen. This reminds me about 6 years ago. Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you the exact year it was. It was about 2000. I couldn't figure out. My business from the starting, from like 2008 or 2009, whenever I started, I don't even remember. Okay. I've always had a very profitable business. I've always done really good, and I was always making high numbers. And for some reason, when I was doing 4 to 5 jobs a day, it slowed down to like 1 job a day. And I said to myself, there's something wrong with my business. That was my downturn. And then all of a sudden it just picked up again. I don't know what made it pick up. I've been successful so long doing junk removal, and you make really good money. Trust me, motherfuckers, y'all ain't making a lot of money. Y'all ain't making that much. You got to be working 5, but the city work 5 days a week. People doing electric, people doing AT&T, a manager at T-Mobile, a person working at the Comfort Inn at places like, you know, Starbucks, a manager who works at a McDonald's, an Olive Garden, a Sawgrass, a Shalotsky's, a Papa Dough. You know, it just depends, right? You see where I'm getting it from, right? Okay. These people, what was I saying? What was my point? I was just naming restaurants. Oh,
working every day.
Working every day. These people work every day. And he can continue to do this business for me, okay? he can actually do this business for me. I would tell him where to go. Oh, it's getting bad reception. Sorry about that. You know, it's about the thunderstorm here. And he would do good. He would do good, and he would make money still, and the phones would ring, and, you know, I could do that. But I couldn't tell him to manage people, you know what I mean? Or I couldn't tell him to, hey, here's the P&L sheets. Here's the bank, how to work, and there's people that don't know how to work. If you think starting another business and having the overhead that another business has, that's where you're wrong. A lot of people think that they can go. Here's the biggest mistake a new business can make. Okay, a new junk removal business, and I'm going to say this one is it's honestly true. Oh, I've been working for 2 years. No, you know what? Fuck it. I've been working for 1 year, and I get all this cool stuff, and I'm going to sort all this stuff in my garage. Oh, you know what? I have a great idea. I'm going to open a store and sell all my stuff out of that store. Ha! That's where you make the mistake. I managed to have enough stuff, enough things that I can actually consume, have in my garage to resell stuff. But once I have that one-time garage sale, most of the good stuff is gone and there's nothing to resell. Imagine running a store like that, okay? Running a store. You have to be constantly having and updating your stuff. You're not gonna have shit to sell. So people in the junk removal business go, oh man, I got a new bedroom set. I got a couch here. I got 3 refrigerators and I can sell them. I'm gonna open a store, and they go get a lease. They're paying for a water bill that junk removal doesn't have. They're paying for a lease that junk removal doesn't have. They're paying for actually employees at a cash register that junk removal doesn't have. And of course, you have your state taxes, such as what they're called inventory taxes, that junk removal doesn't have. So that's 6 things that junk removal doesn't have. You will know and realize that you do have too many bills to afford to resell your things. Guys, I have more trucks and more trailers than 99% of the people that look at my videos, and I do not have enough stuff to run a store. I get things all the time. I just don't have enough merchandise to have a retail store. So if you're thinking of opening one, think twice, fuckheads. I got a lot of stuff at my place, on my property, that I just throw away just because I'm not selling it, or because I can't sell it, okay? If you're starting another business that has nothing to do with reselling things, you think twice. I just want you to think twice before you start investing in things you don't know what you're investing. And that's the only reason I'm telling you, especially if you just started out and you've been doing this less than 2 years, 3 years, and you're thinking, oh man, I got a lot of money, I've been doing this. Oh, okay, we all know there's a lot of money. There's not millions of dollars in fucking junk removal. Let's not get that. Let's get that out of the way, okay? And if anybody says, hey, I've been doing this for a year and I'm making $200,000, all right, that's how I feel about that, okay? That's not possible. It's just not possible. And there's clowns out there who say they do, but then, you know, they're always like reselling stuff on Facebook. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you're recycling, okay, your metal, and you're reselling things on Facebook, you're definitely not making money enough in junk removal. You're trying to make extra money in junk removal. And I just want to put that out there because it's true. I see people all the time selling their shit on Facebook, and they're supposed to be so busy. I am so busy, I don't even put my stuff on Facebook. Okay, I don't put my stuff to sell on Facebook like that. I'm not on a constant basis hitting Facebook Marketplace to try to sell my stuff, like a nice couch. And people always, oh, here's a washer and dryer. Nobody wants to see your shit, man. Nobody wants to. Everybody else has their shit. Here's another thing I don't understand: if people that there's our competitor right there. Look, 1-800-JUNK. 1-800-JUNK. Hey, 1-800-JUNK. Look, they're right there. You know, saw them drive by. Anyway, a lot of people on the Facebook discussion group, they put stuff on there, and they go to a person's house, they take a picture of washer and dryer, and they try to sell it while it's still at the person's house. You ever see that? Yeah. And I say to myself, why the fuck would you do a picture like that on a junk removal discussion group? Do you honestly think there's other people in this junk removal discussion group other than junk removers? It's junk removal hot tub that you just removed, you're trying to sell it. Well, that hot tub, I just disposed of it like 20 minutes before you posted that. Same thing with fridges, same thing with cards and money. That he found a lot of money. Okay, dude, if you didn't find more than 11 G's, I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see me posting when I found 11,000 years ago, okay? It's just not something we do, okay? So you're trying to show off, that's one thing. And congratulations on finding that. You found some rare coins. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, guys, before you start another business that's not equivalent to junk removal, think twice. Just think twice. There's a lot more bills that you do not realize are coming with that business. Plus, here's another thing. When you start another business, it distracts you from your original business. And your original business is what got you here. It is, oh my God, what this bitch do?
Just cut right in front of us.
Wow. Wow, somebody
Mercedes.
Mercedes. I used to date some chick named Mercedes. She cheated on me. Anyway, she was such a slut, dude. Anyway, if Mercedes is out there listening, you are a total slut. You're a slut, dude. Okay. The thing about it is that you have to know when the money can be spent. God, just starting another business is such a big leap. Guys, if you've been doing, like I said, if you're doing this for less than 3 years and you're starting another business, you haven't first conquered your first business. You just are not, you're scratching the surface on your first business first. You know, it is a proven fact that 90% of businesses close after the third or fourth year. And you haven't even got to that point. You haven't even started struggling. You will eventually struggle. You will. This business does have its struggles. Right now, you're making it big. Oh, I made $10,000 this month. Well, what the fuck? I made $10,000 in a week. You don't see me going buy a new truck. I know how this business ran. Everybody jumps at it. You know, that's when you also realize which people are bad business people and which people are good business people, okay? I don't have everybody has an $800 truck payment or a $500 trailer payment and stuff. I don't have that. Congratulations. You see what I'm saying? Why? I use my own money. It's raining, isn't it? We're about to get poured on. Anyway, guys, Let's Ride says, hey, Ricardo, I got a question. I just opened my Google My Business account. Oh, okay, you have a question, but I don't show up when I Google. Okay, why is that? Easy answer. I'm gonna, it goes in the mailbox. I mean, like cash in the mailbox. Oh, well, okay, this guy just left the mailbox. Okay, so we're on our way, and I'm reading. Someone's texting me. 2 customers are texting me right now. One says that it's raining where she's at. The other one says that they left a check in the mailbox. I love when people leave checks in the mailbox. I don't have to see their face. Punch them in the fucking face. No, I'm kidding. Let's Ride Arizona. You're wondering why your Google My Business is not showing up in your Google My Business. First of all, good deal that you got your Google My Business again. Second deal is, what does your Google My Business look like? Okay, did you add 150 pictures to it? Okay, let's go through a few things. Did you add any video content to it? Because I did to my Google My Business. I post almost every day. Every like 3 days, I post on my nine Google My Business accounts. So my first question is, are you posting videos on your Google My Business account? And if you are, that's the first one. You can add video to every Google My Business account. Second thing, are you posting? You know what I mean? Are you posting? Okay. Third thing is, do you have more than 100 pictures on your Google My Business account? Did you fill up your Google My Business account with all the content that you could? There's even a part in the Google My Business account that says business description. Did you fill it out, or you just put one fucking paragraph? Because mine reached all the way to the 700 letters that you're allowed, or 600 letters that you're allowed. Did you fill out all that? So if you didn't answer those questions or answer one of the questions right, you're probably not taking advantage of your Google Business account. Now, if you did all that stuff, there is a waiting period that Google and the Google bots. Well, we're definitely not in the right neighborhood. I know this neighborhood. This ain't the neighborhood. Yeah, you hit the wrong street. One thing about Google My Business is that you have to wait till the Google bots goes and absorbs your information and reads all the information off your Google My Business account. Google My Business is like a website owned by Google that still has to be read by the Google bots. Okay, so it takes time. It might take a month, it might take 3 months, it might take 6 months, but don't be discouraged. The more information that you put, the better off you are, and I guarantee it, you will get jobs on it. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna make this as clear as I can. Okay, let's say, and there's a lot of people that don't believe in this, but I'm gonna tell you something. Let's say there's a one review, 60 videos. We need one video and have one review, 60 pictures. Okay, not bad. Add more video, a lot more video. So there's a company here, and they're called SEO. Okay, and this company you pay them $300, $400 a month or whatever you want to pay them, and then you have Google My Business account. Okay, these people are going to tell you that they're going to rank you on Google, and you're going to pay them, and this is free. Okay. So this is Google My Business. If the phones are ringing and you ask me where'd you find it, say Google, then they probably found you off Google My Business. Don't be discouraged, guys. See, Google. I'm gonna like Google My Business before I like this SEO company that's trying to get my business. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. Don't be stupid. Don't even think about it. Google My Business is built to beat people like Yahoo, Yelp, companies like Thumbtack. That's the reason Google My Business was built. It was made for small businesses to get their information out there. That's what it was. But it was primarily built to beat companies like Yelp. I mean, that's the only reason they built it. So you have to realize that. You see that little ramp right there, bro?
Yeah.
That's where you're going. You're going that way. Not where this truck's going to come out, but this little white ramp right here. The little white. Gravel. Yeah, go in there. So you can pull out the other way, or there's enough room back there on the other side of the truck. I've been here before. Be sure you make this turn. You can make this turn with the trailer. It's kind of sharp. Yeah, just widen out more. Anyway, we're making a sharp turn. We're gonna kill this lady's yard. You said you could make it. Oh, you got it. Go ahead. Yeah, you got it. Anyway, the point about it is, guys, that Google My Business is owned by Google. It's absorbed by Google, and it is a very, very important part of your business to start your business. And yes, it will work. It eventually will work. That's right. If Google My Business was so easy to build, everybody would do it all the time. I use Google My Business 110% to my ability. There it is on the track floor. So I use it, and it works wonderfully. So it's raining right now, guys. I'm gonna go right now. I gotta get this job. We just sold up to a property right now. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to my channel over to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. I'll see you later, guys.